Hey everyone, welcome back to Star Wars Wars of Corruption. Last time we did a bunch of corruption missions around the galaxy. We failed a bunch of corruption missions at Kessel. And, well, this time we're going to continue with the story mission over Karita. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and grab Bespin from the Empire, because it gives us a nice bonus to the Aggressor class destroyer, which is a ship we'll be getting sometime in the future. And I want to grab that before I unlock any more planets and new stuff like that. So I already took care of the tiny fleet that was over Bespin. It was like an acclamator and a few fighters. So I'm going to go ahead and start the land mission.
Invasion commencing.
And these guys don't have any ground facilities. So I'm guessing this will be pretty easy. They do have Darth Vader though, and a bunch of Dark Troopers, so let's see how this goes. We fought Darth Vader before, so I kind of know what to expect by now. Yeah, it's a large gas giant with no land masses. Upper atmosphere is billowing clouds host an envelope of breathable air called the Life Zone, where a variety of life forms have evolved. Oh, so there's actually... Yeah, I remember now. Tabana gas. Tabana gas is actually excreted from these weird cloud flying jellyfish things. It's really odd. But anyway, let's get started. Now, since they don't have any ground facilities, it means they're going to be rushing us. So we need to be ready for them. And by be ready for them, I mean we're going to run away.
Here we go.
With our tried and true transport. And in the meantime, I think I'm gonna... yeah, I'll bring a Mal company.
Checking sector.
I'll bring a Mal company to delay them long enough.
At maximum unit
We've been
capacity.
paid. We'll follow orders.
Reported.
Alright, you guys head over here. Get ready to hop into the party bus.
We'll get there as soon as we can. We'll be there.
Alright, everyone aboard. And you guys can
Engines
set up.
primed. Ready.
You can swap to Carbonite.
Ready.
Everyone else, go ahead and deploy.
Forces ahead. Troop transport ready. Here we go.
Yep, here we go. Oh, Lancet Aerial Artillery. Yeah, this is like an air unit, so these guys can't really do much. It looks like he's scouting. Thankfully he's not smart enough to actually attack my units. So, there you go. I'm gonna go ahead and drop one guy off.
Your coin is good.
Just to grab
Ready
these.
fight. Cloaking transport.
In the meantime, go ahead and
Running silent. We're combat ready.
head to the next reinforcement point.
Answering your call.
Secured a build pad.
I'm gonna grab a sensor pod.
Constructing.
I'm gonna grab...
Action.
I don't know if I need two sensor pods. Oh. Oh yeah, they have no ground facilities, so whatever. I don't need sensor pods.
That shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, I can't sell until it's fully constructed. So let's see where all their guys are. They have a few Dark Troopers patrolling around. They actually have some Phase 2 Dark Troopers, which is neat. We haven't seen the Arc Hammer yet. I guess the Arc Hammer is oh, there's Darth Vader. Hello. Yeah, I guess the Arc Hammer is off doing something or other.
We've been here for hours. What's the
Construction
deal?
complete.
Alright, now I can sell it.
Sensor node has been
Turret
sold.
constructing.
I probably could have done with a
We've secured a build pad.
rocket pod.
Turret
I'll just make one over here. Oh, the Carbonite does slow them. Neat.
Construction complete.
Well, it's kind of neat that these guys can, target point blank. I thought artillery could not do that. Like if something was next to them, they couldn't attack it. Maybe that's just other artillery. Anyway, I'll drop one guy off here.
Sit back and enjoy the ride. Anyone there?
Let's see, what can I do with you guys? I'm tempted to send you after Darth Vader. Let's do it. Let's bait Darth Vader. Let's put some mines here first. There we go.
Do that. The way is clear. We're moving out.
It seems that we get hit by our own mines, so I kind of don't want to.
If we have to.
All right, come on, Darth Vader.
We can get there quickly enough.
Can we hit
Lock and load.
you?
We're attacking immediately. Orders received as fast as we can.
Yeah, here we go. Bait him into the crossfire. That was a rather. Your
What do you got?
your foresight into the Force did not prepare you
Yeah.
for being lured into the crossfire. What is going on with this Lancet?
We've secured
Oh yeah, he's programmed to be like a certain distance up off the ground, but because the ground is like variable, he's like, whoa. He's doing the same thing as my camera is doing right now. My camera is like programmed to be a certain height off the ground.
We've secured a landing zone.
Man, my artillery is just going to town. What can I do with my bombing run?
Skip Ray reporting.
Let's see if this does work, or if they'll be gone by then.
There.
I think they'll be gone by then.
Computer's locked on target.
I got these guys. Sweet. Okay.
Choose your reinforcements.
I haven't used these pulse cannon brigades very much, have I?
Pulse cannon mobile.
I've kind of like written them off.
Position.
I like used them for like 1 or 2 battles, and then and they really haven't seen much action. I've been relying on the party bus too much.
Been paid enough. Tell us what to do.
But can you blame me? The party bus is amazing.
Weapons loaded. Pulse cannon mobile.
Oh god, these guys are so slow. They're slow. Their attacks are slow. Why is this set on like auto use? Please don't do that. It's like their standing orders are, if you see the enemy, explode yourself. This is the most effective thing you can do with your tank. Yeah, it's gotta suck. Like being entirely like ground-based force. And like having to charge artillery when I have full view of the map. And my entrance is guarded by 2 turrets. It's like, what are you gonna do? Well, you could attack me with lancets, but it seems like the AI is not intelligent enough to do that. Can I have you target this lancet? Yeah, he's not close enough for that. This Phase 3 Dart Trooper just looks so derpy. I'm gonna get away. I'm making my grand escape. Look at him. He's so dopey.
Bombing run.
He was like slowed down by the carbonite, and that affected like his speed for his entire journey. That was amazing. Anyway,
Give me a target.
that's kind of nice formation.
Pulse cannon is engaging the
Well, you can
enemy.
attack this guy. Actually, attack this guy.
Target.
Gosh dang.
We'll lead the
It-
assault.
I promise you Dark Troopers are useful. Just not when you charge 1 Dark Trooper against like 2 brigades of tanks.
They won't expect us.
I mean, I guess I can't really blame the Empire. I mean, what are they gonna do? They don't have the resource to deal with this.
Skip ray blast boat here.
Oh, here's my,
Attack sensors are engaged.
here's the derpy... Oh, wow. That just insta-killed that Phase 3 Dark Trooper. Okay, maybe I'm underestimating the cannon tank. I mean, yeah, its projectile is slow to charge up. You can dodge it just by kind of like shifting slightly to the left.
Underway. The cannon is locked.
But if it hits,
Fire!
it appears it does a lot of damage. What did this guy get hit by?
Attack! Attack! Attack!
What the heck? What is hitting these guys? Oh, they're Nogri. What? Do Nogri have things that can just instantly remove your shields? I thought they just had disruptors.
Almost there.
I had no idea. Huh. Okay, well,
Heading out.
whatever.
Opening fire.
They only had the one Nogri assassin squad. I think this is just like more stormtroopers.
Right away.
Alright. Everyone surround this poor guy.
Sir. Enemy in sight. Activating attack systems.
Alright.
Unit destroyed.
Oh, that's not the end? Oh. What? Oh. They have this one guy up here.
Choose your
This one guy is holding the entire planet of Bespin. Okay. Can I?
Reinforcements en route. Bombing run available.
I mean, I can just, like, bribe him.
What can I corrupt next?
Can I throw this on you?
I've got a thermal detonator for you.
Yeah, there we go.
We are victorious.
Sweet. So, I mean, didn't that just kind of, like, screw over, like, our whole plan of framing Shizor?
System conquered. Constructing. Beginning construction. Constructing. Constructing.
Sorry, there was a rather loud car passing by. Yeah, but didn't that just, like, screw over a whole plan of framing Shizor? Like, yeah, Darth Vader's probably kind of mad at Shizor for stealing his Debana Gask and kind of, like, messing with him, but we just stole Bespin. We took the entire planet. I mean, I think Darth Vader would be sufficiently mad at us, rather than, Leader of the Black Sun. I don't know, I guess, Shizor and Vader kind of had, like, a feud going on before.
Construction complete.
I need to move, Tiber to the fleet. I also, want to do
Construction complete.
a corruption mission with Vosk, because you can actually, corrupt
Construction
Karita
complete.
before actually doing the mission there, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Construction complete.
Progress will be swift.
Yeah, I guess Shizor and Darth Vader had like a feud going on, so I guess Vader was just kind of looking for a reason to go after him.
Tactical battle imminent.
All right, so we're kidnapping someone at Karita. Well said, Bosk. I understood you perfectly. Kidnap Dalkin Hull. Capturing Admiral Dalkin Hull will allow us free reign to do business around the Imperial Academy. Oh yeah, the Imperial Academy is at Karita, isn't it? Our Defiler has assembled a strike team of our reservists to accomplish our goal. Don't stop to count the dead, huh? Okay. So we have some MDUs. Locate and secure Admiral Dalek in a hole. I kind of want to
Assault squad reporting.
set up
Moving as
shop.
quickly as possible.
So I'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to send the MDUs over here. What can I do with these MDUs?
We secured a build pad.
I can make some missile pod turrets. Oh, can target both ground and air vehicles. That's neat. And a sensor scrambler. Interferes with radar and sight ranges. Also jams the missile guidance. Again, the Empire doesn't have, like, missiles, really. So I don't need to worry about that. I also have the Salamir cage. But that's not relevant right now. It would have been relevant on, against Darth Vader. If he posed any threat to us. I'm just gonna make some missile pods. I'm gonna make a sensor node for now. Just so I can kind of see what's ahead.
Construction complete.
Sensor nodes kind of suck, don't they? They don't reveal much. So I'm just gonna get rid of it.
Sensor node has been sold.
Turret constructing.
I'm gonna scout ahead with you. Didn't Han Solo come from Karita? Not come from, but I mean like train there. As like when he was an Imperial. I think he did. Maybe it was somewhere else. Again, scouting ahead with Destroyer Droid, because he has shields. And if you move him a little bit at a time, he won't roll up. I'm gonna run away with, oh. So they're not going to chase after me. Okay. So it looks like they will not charge me. So I can move these MDUs up.
Turret constructing.
Alright, let's move everyone else up.
Construction complete.
Supporting allied units.
Why did that give us, like, larger sight range? Oh, did the MDUs just do that? I think the MDUs just have, like, a larger sight range. That's kind of cool. This guy's so depressed. It's like, well, I'm being pelted by missiles. What do you want me to do? I'm not. I guess he could have ran away.
We secured a build pad.
But he's a stormtrooper. Stormtroopers don't run away. They stand there and die. Now here I'm gonna... yeah, just make a missile pod turret.
Construction complete.
I like revisiting this game. Whoops. It's given me a chance to experiment with things I never really did before. I always thought like MDUs were just kind of useless.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Supporting allied units.
These guys, they just don't care.
We'll back up where we can. We'll provide all the backup you need.
Oh, they're actually using their Lancet wings now. Okay. Alright, Bosk took some nasty hits there.
Watching for enemy fire.
I'm gonna go ahead and take out this research facility. Yeah, they're researching components for the Death Star, apparently. Oh, here's the Admiral. Hello. Could you come with me, good sir?
I don't want any trouble. I'll follow you.
We'll back up where we can. Watch out for traps.
All right, let's just make a beeline. Oh. Okay, it looks like I've drawn the ire
We're right behind
of the Empire. And by the ire, I mean 3 dinky little units.
Keep the credits coming if we have to assist these bums.
So it looks like this is kind of similar to the mission at Utapau, where you actually do have to like kidnap him and bring him back to your landing point. And once you do, like all of the units kind of like they all aggro on you and come and just make a beeline for you. Unlike Utapau, this is a rather small map, so you know there wasn't too much space to hide units.
We'll provide all the backup you
It was
need.
pretty easy.
Ground support in position.
Are we there yet? Boss, please.
World correct.
There we go.
Well done.
Alright, so that's done. Now that all of that is done, I think it's time to do the mission over Karita. Do we have a sufficient air force?
Construction complete.
We could bring IG-88 with us. Although, you know, based on the Kessel mission, it turns out he is not that great of a unit. I've decided.
Beginning construction.
So I'm gonna put my, throw my ground force over here at Shola.
Very well.
The shortest route is through Tatooine, and, you know, wanted us to, like, pay the bribe, but what is 3,000 credits to us? Like, who cares?
I confirm your
We're making 11,000 every day.
Construction complete.
Again, I have to just lament the fact of how easy the campaign is. I wish it wasn't, but, you know,
Construction complete.
what are you gonna do? Let's go ahead and save before doing this mission over Karita. Alright, let's bribe our way past Kuat. Really? Only 1,600? Is this... Yeah, this is a sufficient force. I'm gonna give it like one more vintage frigate, but okay. Alright, well, let's get started.
Moving.
Alright, baiting the hook. According to my plans, I'm meeting the Imperial contact on Karita, supposedly to sell the Sith artifact. I'm naturally expecting a double cross by everyone I'm meeting. After all, it's what I would do if I were meeting them. But a trap you know about is one you can use to your advantage.
Tibazan, I've come to collect your artifact for the Emperor. Comply with my demands, and I promise a swift and reasonably honorable death.
Thrawn, of course, I knew you were still lurking in my shadows. Don't tell me you're the contact Shizor arranged.
In a matter of speaking, yes. Shizor is dead. The evidence you planted convinced Vader, but I recognized your unique signature. You've overstepped your bounds for the last time, Zahn.
Really? You don't think I came unprepared, do you?
Well done, for a petty criminal. Of course, I wouldn't have expected you to anticipate the hypervelocity gun on the surface.
Well, I would expect an Imperial officer to be arrogant enough not to be ready for my surprises.
This may actually prove interesting. Why don't we begin?
Agreed. For an admittedly brilliant strategist, one thing you've never been, Thrawn, is boring.
Weapon systems fully activated.
So there was a reason we did the mission over Bespin. It's for the aggressor class, what is it, frigate? And this one specifically is the Merciless, flagship with Tiber Zahn. And also, when I said this was with no mods, I fibbed a little bit. I just added like a texture mod, just to put my own little, I guess, insignia into the game. That's the only thing that I changed, was just one texture. Everything else is vanilla. Anyway, let's go ahead and start.
Weapons charged. Sensors activated. Frigate responding on station.
I'll go ahead and make you guys all
Ready for action, Commander.
4.
They won't be ready for me or my pals.
Cruiser here.
Anyway, I do have a Marauder and a Broadside, which are both basically the same ship. I'll go ahead and put those guys on 5. I won't bother putting a number on Zahn. So let's see. We've got a decently sized fleet here. There's actually 2 Star Destroyers because of Thrawn. Doesn't Thrawn give a bonus to his units? He is a fleet commander, so yes, he does. Gives like a 25% like health bonus, I think. So the sooner we take him out, the better. Alright. What if I barrage the area?
Gunship weapons are online.
Frigate standing by for orders. On station. Weapons on.
Crusaders' weapons are charged and ready.
Orders copied.
Alright, you guys need to take out these.
My web of corruption cannot fail.
What was that order?
We're receiving you.
How about you guys all do a full salvo?
Power.
Responding.
And you guys turn on your point defense.
We're online. Soon,
You?
the galaxy will be mine.
Do a blast against whatever target you feel deserves it. Oh, I have to tell him to attack someone. Okay.
Direct all fire on that shield generator. Our lasers are gone.
Yeah, there we go. Get rid of his shield generator.
Choose your reinforcements.
Let's go ahead and jump in some bombers over here.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route.
That should do. And let's bring in one more.
Reinforcements en route.
When may I expect payment?
And, let's see.
Ready for action.
You guys attack those bombers.
Awaiting orders.
You... What should I have you focus on? I could have you... Yeah, let's focus down. Let's focus down Thrawn. He is the biggest threat here.
Weapons charged. Engines down. Going for their lasers. I need help. Jamming sensors.
Thrusters at maximum.
Do you wish to utilize my service? We're awaiting the attack signal. Combat systems activated and targeting.
Bosk has stolen the artifact. He's heading towards Thrawn's ship. All fire on the Hound's Tooth.
No, let him go. Let him go.
I'm running out of maneuvers. I am in complete control. That's the way I like it. Can anyone else see him?
I'm sure you are now aware. I have what I came for. Goodbye, Tiber. For the last time.
The great Admiral Thrawn is running away from a fight.
Unlike you, Tiber, I never considered retreating an act of cowardice. It's an option like any other. In this case, my skills are needed elsewhere, and I've kept you busy long enough.
Are you sure you're not just saving your skin?
If I were you, I'd be more concerned about my own security, as you will soon discover. Farewell.
We're picking up alarm codes from our bases on multiple planets.
I want that Imperial fleet destroyed. We have to find a way through.
Fire at their laser cannons. Someone cover me.
So yeah, Boston betrayed us.
Attack.
That is also why we
Acceleration in progress.
did the corruption mission over Karita. Because it would be the last chance we got to do so.
Get over here and
This whole battlefield is just a mess, by the way. It looks like I lost my broadside marauder while I wasn't paying attention.
don't disappoint me. I'm under attack. You won't like what happened. Armed and ready.
Alright. Go ahead and barrage this area up here.
Send your news. But I already know what it is. Weapons online. We're awaiting orders.
So all they have left is a few frigates.
I'm losing my engine.
How about you guys attack these fighters?
Activating weapons.
That would be appreciated.
Fast.
Yeah, this whole battlefield is just a mess.
Lasers.
Jump in some Crusaders over here.
Moving to destination.
Give our guys some anti-fighter support.
Laser systems. Fire at their laser.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sold on these, like, Marauders. They're just not very good in my opinion. Like, I would rather just jump in another Crusader if I wanted, like, anti-fighter support.
Prices have changed in the black market. Visit Imperial and Rebel Worlds to see what's available.